I personally am not sure anybody really knows what time it is. Time has been changed many times. We've taken out certain moons, and we have the more Gregorian time now that we are under. So there's many times that time itself has been changed because, as Einstein said, time is relative. Time is of our making. Time doesn't make us near as much as we make time. But what interests me is the fact that so many people are connecting their consciousness into this idea of the date of 2012 is what interests me the most. Whether it is a literal thing that will happen on that day, there's some of us are persuaded to maybe see it that way, or maybe it doesn't. It's like a lot of people are saying to me, well, I expected the world to change on Y2K, and it didn't, and I got the extra cans of food and the generator and all of that, as some of us did, and life didn't change as much as we thought it was going to be. But the fact that consciousness is really behind all time, all illusion, is where the power lies. And the fact that so many people are saying things are going to change on 2012 is probably what's going to help change things on 2012, because people are going to believe that things are going to change on 2012. So I'm going to present this in maybe a more multidimensional way, in which we can look at it from a more literalist idea of the Mayan prophecies and calendar, as well as we can look at it from the level of consciousness itself and our ability to realize that we have something to do with co-creating our destiny on this planet and realizing our power to do that. I just tried to find something as simple as I could to deal with the definition of 2012. And again, I don't know how many of you here have heard of that or know about that, but it's based on the Mayan calendar. The Mayans seem to have given us a lot of important information. For instance, the zero was given to us by the Mayans. The Greeks went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but the Mayans put in the zero, and the zero has become a very powerful concept in the idea of mathematics itself. So the whole idea of 2012, and if I can just kind of share this with you, I think it'd be an easier way for me to launch from here to other things that I want to say about it rather than talk on it for the whole hour or so that I'm here with you. The idea is that something happens every 26,000 years in the idea of an axis that is made at the certain solstice in the sense of which will happen on December 21st on the winter solstice. And that is the axis between the path of the sun, or the sun and the Milky Way, and our particular galaxy, which carries within it an ability to produce an intersection, an axis in which opens up a gateway, which they referred to as the womb of creation. Now I'm going to relate that to SomaEnergetics and the tuning forks too, so I'm going to kind of weave in and out of this.